Hey, hello. Just clearing out last delve before raid, get a few gilded crests. I did start this one a couple minutes ago, but I noticed my game volume was up, which makes it kind of hard to hear me speaking, so I went ahead and restarted, turned that back down. Just killed Bog Piper in Mycomancer Cavern. And I did do, let's see, what was it today? Earth Crawl Mines and Skittering Breach. It's pretty easy stuff. This is the pink elephant scenario here in Mycomancer, so I'm killing particularly bad guys. And a couple things I've seen today after the very long maintenance. Number one, we are getting more gilded crests from our Delver's Bounty maps. 10 more, so each map will give you 20. It does look like the other chest is still giving just 7, which is okay, I guess. And the guy at the end, the vendor, is offering, what do you call it? Let me just cool down here. He is offering a couple heroic trinkets, but they are not purchased with undercoin. Looks like there's a new currency they're giving out. I don't think it's warbound, but let me take a look. So it is these untainted mana crystals. And that does not look warband transferable. And the trinkets themselves cost about 100. Whoa, hey! They cost 100. Those little currencies, so I don't know. That's the best thing there. As a for instance, I think there are a couple trinkets there that are pretty decent. Swordbreaker's sigil is not bad if you haven't gotten any kind of good trinkets yet. And for my melee tunes, the incorporeal Gorger, Wasp Gorger, is that what it is? That one actually sims pretty high for, I think, my warrior and somebody else. It's only hero level trinkets, but of course we can push those to 717 now, so that's not bad. See, I also need to get 72% of these mobs. Let's see if Bran lets me jump down without picking up everything else. Yeah, good enough. Let's get the bad guy too. Whoa. Must have got a spore or something down there. Alright. Hattering still looks a bit OP, so I keep using that plus sands. Let's see if Bran will go pick up that herb over there without aggroing people. Not really. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I think he just hattering them. Yes, that hattering is still popping up interesting stuff, so. Wow. See that? Bran just opened up on that guy. Alright. Must not have liked that way. Alright. Let's see if I can get Bran to catch some fish here. Yes, there we go. Ooh, I'm getting a nice stack of that. Sands of Crash. It's up to 9 now. Alright. I think that's actually all I needed to clear in here. Except that I'm going to pick up like every single mob running through here. See if I can do sneaky mage stuff. Just go and viz, talk to this guy. I guess it was worth a try. Did see the quest for the dinars is up too, though. From what I can tell on the quest, it's telling you got to do 4 mythics to get your dinars, or 4 raid bosses. They got to be normal or higher. The Undermine one said that too, and as it turns out, LFR ended up counting for it. So I'm guessing they will do that again. If not, then you're going to have to go do dungeons or normal raid or higher. Well, let's see. So I just got, 10 rune crests. Let's see if we want to get out of this one. There's the untainted mana crystals. So 16. And I think you can keep earning more per week. I think there's a weekly cap, though. Let's see here. So weekly cap is 125. You get them when you open the bountiful coffers with restored coffer keys. But if you're only getting like 16, 15, that's quite a few. I don't know. Seems like a little bit of a grind.
Nice find.
But, no. See what he's got to offer here. Okay, yeah, same stuff I saw last time. So get the soul breakers at hero level, which is actually not a bad trinket, actually, to tell you the truth. Especially for frost mages. We're looking for verse, so that might be worth looking at. And then void touch fragment, which not really something we're looking for, but could work okay for other classes. But if you're grinding through these things anyway and looking for gear, then well, there's something else you can buy. And I'm sure it'll cycle through all the different trinkets available. Oh, look at that. And the servers have been a little iffy today, so I think part of it's because they had a pretty extended maintenance. So now everybody's logging in right at the same time, but it's alright. So there's been some disconnects on zoning a couple of times already. Though I've only been playing for maybe an hour and a half. But anyway, yeah, you get a couple more gilded crests. We are uncapped now, so you can load up whatever you want. Hey, looks like I can do a couple upgrades. One trick I did, which you may find helpful, is if you've got alts, and you can upgrade their gear and get yourself a discount on your main a little bit on some stuff, depending on where you're sitting. This tune was able to get over 720 and a couple of my other tunes too. So, for instance, on some of them, if they had a mythic ring or whatever, I could upgrade their ring and sort of use their crest at 15 crests per upgrade. But then on my mage, it's only going to be 10 crests, right? So, they're all going to get there eventually, and probably like I said, the crests I had, and I had a lot of crests. Like, see here on my little mage, she's got a lot too. And I could have sworn my big mage had something similar, but man, those crests went pretty quick and it didn't seem to give me very many gilded. It does look like now I can get a couple upgrades here. Let's see. Let's get a pack of runed.
Until next time.
And let's get some more gilded. Alright. Look at the garbage I picked up in just 3 runs. Okay. And let's see what I want to upgrade. I'm already at 722. There's not actually much more I can upgrade. But as a for instance, I went and upgraded rings on somebody else. So now I can upgrade this wrist at 10 crest charge instead. And I think I only did it up to 720. Yeah, that's right. I could bump my rings up. I did go and upgrade my belt today. And I didn't get anything good in the vault, so we just stuck a gem on there. And that's fine. I'm not going to complain, being 722. So. But trinkets too. I didn't have a lot of mythic trinkets yet. There was a sack brood in the vault, but that doesn't seem really strong for me. The parapodia actually is superior. And that may be, I don't know what my first purchase with Draenor is going to be on this tune. Maybe a mythic parapodia, and maybe I'll take a look at the other trinkets in there. Yeah, most of my gear is pretty solid. I actually don't have that much crafted gear this time around. I think that that's why I upgraded the belt, because I knew I was going to have to keep the belt since it's got my embellishment on it. I don't think I have any other crafted pieces, tell you the truth. Not really, just the ring, and you can't put an Nerubian embellishment on that. Haven't got a mythic weapon on this tune yet either, which might be tricky once I do. May end up crafting a hands, actually, maybe, and then I'll turn this into tier, or maybe I won't. I'm not really sure. I'll figure that one out when we get to it, but for now, I think I can still upgrade this ring. Of course, I can upgrade this ring. And gloves. I was going to upgrade the gloves next, but maybe I'll just do the ring. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, enough of my upgrading. Yeah, with all those crests lifted, it is time to grind it out and get whatever gear you can. Like I said, a couple extra gilded coming from your delves now, so that'll help some. And of course, I think we're actually getting a little more runed too, so you can trade those up for gilded, assuming you've got the your gear level up to where you can trade those runes in. So, and other than that, I guess we'll see what they do with the Draenors. I would kind of guessing, because I remember last time in Undermine when they did Draenors and they said everyone's got to do normal or higher. That got changed pretty quick, and they changed it to looking for raid. So I'm guessing that's going to happen again. We don't know what they're going to do, and maybe they need to stretch this out a little farther, but that's my guess. So hopefully they will change that so folks don't have to go try to pug a normal raid or whatever. Or I guess you could do some dungeons, but I know there are plenty of people that are really enjoying doing the delves, mostly with some dungeons or a little bit of raid. But they should still be able to get Draenors as well. At the very least, maybe they could make one of the requirements, instead of doing a mythic raid boss or a mythic dungeon or a raid boss, say, hey, okay, every tier 11 you do, one of those will count towards the quest, right? A tier 11 delve. I think that would be pretty fair and no one would complain. But we'll see what they do. Hey, thanks again for watching. I noticed got a couple more subscribers and got a pretty decent amount of views across my channel. I just want to say thank you for everyone that's watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not doing anything super special, just putting up what I'm doing and having some fun on some different tunes and posting the videos, but I'm glad some people are getting some enjoyment out of that. So thanks again for watching. Catch you on the next one.